This is Audi's latest release and weapon to the Coupe Sports car lineup range. Most people thought Audi had got everything out of their cars that they needed to, but oh no, these cars are now faster and lighter than ever before. The new Audi R8 V10 rear-wheel drive GT and Audi's new TT RS Iconic Edition. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down both these cars and going over the new features that made both these cars more supreme over the normal R8 and TT RS. But first, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe for weekly car updates right here on YouTube. The reason for Audi doing this is to show off the final swan songs for a range of amazing coupe sports cars. It's to celebrate 25 years of the TT and to celebrate more than a decade for the R8. It will soon be all changing for the German car manufacturer due to switching its focus towards hybrids and more pure electric cars. With this switch, Audi wanted to go out with a bang. The release of two final editions for two Audi icons. The final TTRS model is incoming, and Audi has revealed the final R8 to feature only an internal combustion engine, marking the end of an era in the world of combustion sports cars with Audi. Audi will only be making 333 of the R8 GT models and only 100 of the TTRS Iconic Edition models in total. So if you're one of those lucky 433, good stuff. First of all, let's cover the TTRS Iconic Edition. Outside, these cars look no different until you take a few steps closer. The whole surrounding body kit is much lower, with sharper details on the front splitter, side skirts and rear bumper, with greater gains in the dynamic strength from the aero kit developed in a wind tunnel. Inspired by sports cars, the front apron features side flicks, front splitter and blades in the side front air intakes. At the rear, we have the fixed carbon wing, with its side winglets ensures a sporty finish as part of the aerodynamic concept supports both performance and efficiency. There are vertical design elements on both sides above the RS diffuser. The two oval-shaped exhaust outlet tailpipes form a striking end, in keeping with the colour philosophy of the special edition. The front splitters, side still elements, and a section of the rear diffuser looks impressive in glossy black. The TTRS features edition-specific 20-inch glossy black alloy wheels with a 7-arm design and matching black brake calipers, continuing the design language down to the last detail, particularly the rear triangular windows with the exclusive Iconic Edition lettering to complete the striking dark look of the coupe right down to the rear. Lastly, those sharp OLED tail lights, which when you see how bright these go, you'll know this is an Audi. The interior of the TTRS is characterised by exclusive and attention to detail. The dark colour scheme of the interior remains central, which is further articulated by the use of accents from Audi exclusive concepts. The RS Sport seats are two-tone with fine nappa side panels in jet grey and centre panels in black Alcantara, along with honeycomb stitching in yellow. Exclusive Iconic Edition emblems are embedded in the black Alcantara at shoulder height. The black floor mats are finished with the RS logo in yellow, whilst the door armrest and central console are also in jet black and decorated with stitching in yellow. Customers are reaching for black Alcantara on the door panels and the RS model's leather steering wheel with yellow stripes on top. While the moody ambient light creates an atmosphere in the interior, the Bang & Olufsen premium sound system with 3D sound enables rich sound experience. It's all about making sure people know these designs are unique to just only 100 cars in the TT RS lineup. Moving over to the R8, again, it looks like a normal R8 from afar, until you make those few steps closer and look on the inside too. Let's start on my favourite part. The lightweight forged wheels are based on Audi sports car vehicles. The extremely powerful ceramic braking system, which is standardly equipped in the R8 GT, saves additional weight. New and exclusive interior and exterior features its pay to the first generation of the R8 GT. Featuring is the black R8 GT lettering on the rear. All other emblems are in black, with the carbon aero kit in high gloss, which was developed again in a wind tunnel. The package generates better stability on the road and therefore also faster cornering speeds. In all, the carbon aero kit has the following attachments: the front splitter, flicks, side skirt covers, CW elements on the side of the rear bumper, a diffuser, and a rear wing with gooseneck suspension. This ensures optimal wing underflow and thus improves the aerodynamic efficiency. In this style of its predecessor, the new R8 GT comes in matte grey. Alternatively, you can get metallic and Daytona metallic are available too. The black floor mats are finished with the R8 GT logo in red, whilst the door armrest and centre console are also in jet black and decorated with the concept stitching in red. Customers are reaching for the black Alcantara on the door panels and the R8 GT Sports leather steering wheel with the red stripes on top. Again, just like the TTRS, the R8 features ambient mood lighting with the Bang & Olufsen premium sound system, 3D sound for ensuring rich sound experience. The exclusive 20-inch 10-spoke wheels, which can be combined with high-performance Michelin Sport Cup 2 tyres, are designed for both road and track use. The TTRS Coupe Iconic Edition relies on Audi Sport's 2.5-litre TFSI engine, pushing 400 brake horsepower and a maximum torque of 480 Nm. Numerous successes in motorsports makes it one of Audi's most compelling powertrains. Countless motorsports victories and a strong day-to-day performance has earned the 5-cylinder engine the International Engine of the Year award 9 consecutive times since 2010. As it is typical of the TTRS, its power goes via a 7-speed S-tronic to provide all-wheel quattro drive, an electro-hydraulically controlled multi-plate clutch, which was first debuted in 1998 as part of the Audi TT, allows all-wheel power freely between the front and rear axles. The dynamic driving system allows the driver to control the quattro drive system and other components too, such as steering, 7-speed S-tronic, exhaust flaps, and the engine characteristics. The TTRS reaches a top speed of 173 miles an hour. This compact sports car sprints from 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 3.7 seconds. The engine provides a highly emotionally driving experience with its typical 1-2-4-5-3 firing order for all the cylinders to make that exotic sound. The odd number of cylinders creates a harmonic frequency that accompanies the undertone and the engine control units, and also contributes to the unmistakable sound. With a heavier load, the flaps in the exhaust system open up for an even fuller sound. In addition to the usual low weight of 1,475 kilograms, it's the same as a normal TTRS coupe. Moving over to the R8, this still features the 5.2-litre naturally aspirated V10 engine, outputting even more boost, making it the most powerful rear-wheel drive unit in history for this brand, pushing 620 brake horsepower. A new 7-speed dual-clutch transmission for even faster shiftings, and the new torque rear driving mode allows drivers to choose their own level of ESC support. This allows for controlled, but also simulated oversteering. The 7-stage torque can be adjusted via the control on the steering wheel. Compared with the standard R8 V10 performance rear-wheel drive, which performs the basics for the second edition of the R8 GT, Audi Sport is increasing the performance of the special model in order to bring it to the same level as the Quattro models. Specifically, this means 620 brake horsepower from a 10-cylinder, 5.2-litre and 565 Nm of torque, available at 6,500 RPM with the engine revving out all the way to 8,700 RPM. As a result, the new R8 GT accelerates from 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 3.4 seconds, hitting a top speed of 199 miles an hour. Thanks to an alternate gear ratio and higher speed change, the new gearbox allows for even more impressive acceleration through the gears. Apart from all that, by heart, it's still just like any other R8. Various measures resulting in the weight reduction, with the new weight having been reduced of around 20 kg over a standard R8, it's now sitting at a total of 1,570 kilograms. The relationship between drag and lift was explicitly taken into account during the development of the aero kit in the wind tunnel, and is optimally balanced, improving both aerodynamics and driving performance. The increased pressure from the rear wing and rear diffuser places the sports car much more firmly on the road and significantly improves handling in fast corners. Ideal conditions for great driving enjoyment in all situations. The RS Sport suspension plus adaptive dampeners in the Audi magnetic ride technology ensures excellent handling and stability. Steering also goes through the Audi Drive Select dynamic driving system. The R8 has bucket seats and the performance sport suspension with the CFRP anti-roll bar. The front anti-roll bar is made from carbon fibre reinforced plastic. Together with the two compelling rod connections made of red aluminium, it reduces weight and increases road handling and cornering dynamics. Even sportier R8 GT coilover suspension is available as an option. This allows you to individually adjust the trim position and rebound levels for your R8 GT. On delivery, customers receive adjustable instructions and the tools to do this too. To differentiate the new Audi R8 GT from its relatives, the special model is equipped with exclusive add-on parts. The TTRS edition model can be ordered from the beginning of October 2022. In Germany, the Audi TTRS Coupe Iconic Edition is available for the starting price of €113,000, with delivery beginning in the first quarter of 2023. Limited to only 100 units, the special model is a highly exclusive offer for TT and RS fans. Thanks to Audi's exclusive program, customers can also tailor their Audi sports model to their own preferences, even beyond the edition, from individual colours to the choice of leather and stitching. The new Audi R8 Coupe V10 GT rear-wheel drive will be available at dealerships from 2023, with a starting price of €225,000, limited to 333 models. The R8 and TTRS are two of the greatest cars to ever come from the German car giant. The R8 suppressed all expectations to become one of the greatest supercars of the 2010s. The TT, although through its generation, has been the classic Audi sports car and one of the most dynamic and enjoyable sports cars to drive, we will see an electronic R8, but will we see an electronic TT? But for now, these two cars bring down the curtain on the true R8 and TT. For now, let's savour these machines while we can. We will never see anything like this again.